Oh, yeah. I love TV fires. You don't have to throw any logs
buddy.
on them. That's a good one.
Oh, hey. Hey, everybody. Happy holidays. Welcome to #ComedyAintEazy. I am Keith Irvin.
I am Brock Shank.
And we are here for the 2017 Christmas special of #ComedyAintEazy. We're going to be bringing in you some clips from previous shows that we did. And we're going to, I guess, just talk about our holiday and what we've got planned for it.
Our plans, what we're going to do, some outtakes, some mistakes, some fun. Fun stuff from the earlier this season.
Myself, I don't have kids or I'm not seeing anybody right now, so my Christmas is going to be a lot of shots and partying and...
No, the more kids you have, there's still going to be shots. You just got to sneak them. But we'll be drinking the same amount of booze.
Right. Maybe
everybody out there that's got kids knows what I'm talking about.
We mixed in some eggnog, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be adult eggnog, and then be kid eggnog.
Okay. Now tell us about your Christmas in the Shank house.
Well, I've got a couple different Christmases to go to. So, like one, when I go to my in-laws, I'll bring a big turkey fryer.
Oh, that's right.
I'll smoke that thing, real cold smoke the night before, and then we'll deep fry it the next day. And then I got this special rub I put on it after you deep fry it. Oh, it's so good. I'll have to save you some.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I told you I'm single, so I won't have
save you some.
I'll be sitting at home alone on Christmas.
The fire. Reheat it over your fire. No, it'll be good.
Yeah, and their kids, are they excited? You tell us how many.
They're getting older, so they're not quite as pumped. The Santa, if you got kids watching, the Santa myth is not quite there anymore. So they never come and ask me. They're more into electronics and, hey, let me check this out. Especially just filling out an order form for lunch. Yeah. Like telling somebody how you want a sandwich made. There's no surprises anymore.
Right,
like
just hand them the book and let them go at it.
Yeah, so that's what Christmas is now. So some of the magic is gone, but it's still fun.
Yeah, them sure they still have a good time. And the wife,
I mean,
does she get excited for it?
I'll get her something. I'll surprise her with something. And like I usually try to get, maybe my mom something kind of neat or whatever. But other than that, brothers and sisters,
get your own. That's what I say.
Get a job. Go get your own stuff. Get your own Christmas.
That's perfect. Yeah. So, well, for me, mine's a little different. Because I work my job, so I'm usually working Christmas anyway. And my mom goes to my sister's in Georgia because she has kids and my brother has kids. So, of course, she's going to spend
You're going to run to that warm weather.
We'll just be sitting in my house watching Netflix on Christmas. Why would you want to?
We can come over to my house. Get that turkey fresh.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. He was just looking for the invite. Is there even a show tonight? Or are you just looking for an invite?
I was looking for a Christmas invite.
All right, you got it. You got it.
I'm not going to lie. So, but anyway, that's going to be Mike. It's going to be a good one. I mean, I enjoy myself every year, and I hang out with friends, and like I said, we party up, and we wake up hungover.
Well, then you got to bring the booze. If I'm doing the turkey, you got to bring the booze.
I can bring the Crown Apple.
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
We got a deal.
All right, cool.
We got a deal.
So anyway, we're going to go over some clips from our previous shows. This first clip is our very first show. He wasn't quite the host yet, but he made himself the host, and we get along so well together.
I'm artistic.
It just stuck. It sticks. You know what I mean? So here's a little clip of that first one. Hello. Hey, welcome to #ComedyAintEazy. I'm your host, Mr. Keith Irvin. Welcome. This show tonight's about local comedy in the Dayton scene. I brought a couple of my friend comics with me. My co-host tonight, Mr. Brock Shank.
Hello, thank you.
My other two guests in the front with the funny U2 hat on, John Morris.
Josh Morris. I'm going by Josh from now
Morris. All right, guys, that was the very first show.
Very first time.
What we were doing, we just said, that was Travis Charles, and that was John Morris, as I called him Josh, as you see. I was nervous.
He just went into it. But we had these cameras that it was so weird. It was hard not to look at them because they would just, as soon as you start talking, they'd focus on you.
Right.
And I thought I better scoot in because your head was cutting me off.
Yeah.
That was back in the summer when we were both nice and tan.
Right. We were. Yeah. Yeah. You more than me. Right.
Yeah. I'm starting to lose it. But yeah, that was a fun show.
Yeah, that was a great show. That was a great very good learning experience. Now, this second one is the same episode 1, and this is Travis. Somehow we got on the line of him doing impersonations.
People he's worked with in comedy.
He's worked with some really...
He's worked with everybody.
Yeah, he's worked with a lot of people. So we got this special little piece. We're going to watch him do his impersonation.
Yeah, even old impressions from the 90s. I mean,
yeah.
That's funny. I just heard,
coming from the guy that does a Bobcat impression. Hands down, best Bobcat I've ever. Oh,
right,
do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That sounds like you shouldn't do old impressions.
I hope this is the one that goes viral too. Of all the things.
What else could it possibly go? Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Hey, I was in the show with you, Irvin, man. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That is
spot on. I told you, it's really good.
I was so disappointed to find out he talked like a normal human being.
He does.
Yeah.
He comes out with that.
That was beautiful.
That was funny. He's
and that was just impromptu type.
He does it just like him. He'd sound just like the guy.
And he sounded just like him.
And I remember I said, because he was at Wiley's, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, he's got a normal voice. He doesn't sound like that all the time. I was so bummed out. I really was.
Oh, yeah, the actual Bobcat?
Yeah, I was like, oh, he talks normal. I thought his voice was, oh, shaky and weird.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
I did not know that.
Since I was a little kid. Yeah, normal
I've
voice.
never heard him, never met him before. That's cool stuff. All right, this next is episode 2. We were fortunate to have Mr. Rance Vincent Carr on the show. He's a local comic and aspiring movie maker. So let's see.
I've done a lot of work with him.
In this clip, yeah, you work with him a lot.
All the time. Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. So I treat him bad. When he's, when he's
right, you have to.
You treat friends, you treat them bad.
Right. Well, in this bit right here that I thought was pretty good, he was telling a story about a premise or a movie he was thinking of, which I thought, and I told him I thought it would make a great joke. I'm calling it The Interview. So let's take a look at him in his interview.
How this guy interviews, yeah.
The first sketch we ever filmed, and of all my friends, it's still their favorite one, was Bad Interviews. And it was a series of job interviews, and we were just like crazy. Like, I remember I started threatening the guy. Like, he said, what would you do? Jeremy Johnson asked me, and I'm interviewing for a job. He said, what would you do if somebody accused you of something while you're at work? And I said, who said it? Who said it? You tell me right now, and I'll destroy their face.
Right.
And he was like, nobody said it. I'm asking. And I said, no, you need to tell me now. And I stood up yelling at him.
Boss, I'm ready to throw down.
Yeah. And I said, and then he goes, and then as I sit back down, I say, I'd handle it very discreetly, out of work. And he is like, all right, thanks for coming in. And it's like a series of, it's a series of interviews like that.
I know where the property lines are, don't worry.
That's right. That's right. HR won't be involved. But that was the first one we did. And then
pretty funny, am I right? Wouldn't that make a great joke?
That'd be a good interview premise, like skit type.
Right?
Thing.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. And then the next one, he brought us a clip, and this was my first time transitioning a clip into the show. So I was excited about doing that and how well it turned out. But take a look. This is his movie trailer. Just Call Me Rance. Take a look.
Oh, God. What are you doing?
What do you mean you're going to the bathroom?
Get out! God. Ow!
Sorry again.
Man, that's 2 fouls. You don't flush the toilet
Right,
when someone's in the shower. You don't use it and then you don't flush it.
Yeah, that's why I live alone, people. That's crazy.
What's next?
All right, the next clip, I was solo. This is my first show without my partner in crime.
That's right, it's gone.
So Okay, setting this clip up, I had Scotty Mays and I had Mr. Gary Henry with me. And Gary Henry brought his wife and his little boy. And I thought it'd be a good idea to bring Cooper in to close out the show for me. That's my thinking.
Never work with kids or animals. That's the rule on TV.
Well, I had it down, but in this clip, I had the studio door open so I could hear my producer talking to Cooper and his wife. So I'm listening to them and I'm trying to listen to them.
Trying to do two things at once.
Trying to do two things at once.
You're getting distracted.
And this is what I got out of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying. I need some shows, man.
Well, I'm not his manager, so I don't know where he's been, but...
I mean, no, but I mean, you said you know him from doing a show in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I've done a few shows with him, like one of Lori Graves' shows out in Chillicothe.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Have you ever been here to where we would know him?
I love that woman.
At one of our shows.
I'm sure.
Is she doing a show down there?
Yeah, when is that show? Is that this Friday, I think?
Is it this Friday, Lori Graves?
Who that?
Lori Graves is headlining Wiley's.
Okay, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Remember that thing about...
He's
remember
old,
that thing I said
remember.
about reminding myself to be a blessing? I was reminding myself that when this is over, to go to the...
You were just making a mental note in the middle of your own show?
I have to, yeah.
You were gone.
I was zoned out. I had no idea.
Comedy ain't easy.
Comedy ain't easy.
That's the point.
But I thought that was pretty cute what I did with the Halle Berry and the no, yes.
What's next?
Let us know in your comments.
What's next?
Next, I was solo once again. But this show, I called it my out and about show. This is when I took the cameras. And by myself, I didn't have a cameraman, so this is just one shot.
That's not easy either.
It's just one shot. So this one was called the Eclipse. Hey, what's up? Welcome to #ComedyAintEazy. This is my out and about edition, I'm calling it. Sitting here waiting on my boy, Mr. Jackson, to get here. Think I'm gonna try and catch some of that Eclipse. I'm your host, Keith Irvin. I know you white people out there like, that's not Keith Irvin. And think about it, huh? Not too bad, huh? Yeah, I know. We're gonna sit here and wait for Mr. Jackson to get here, get some of this Eclipse.
Keith, man, what are you doing, man?
Oh, hey, look, everybody. Mr. Raymond Jackson, what's going on, bro?
What's up? What are you doing, man?
Waiting on the Eclipse to come through. You wanna check it out with me?
But you gonna wait another 6 years?
What? What do you mean?
The eclipse was on Monday.
Oh, it's Wednesday, ain't it?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm all messed up. Mr. Raymond Jackson, everybody. Sit down, bro. What's going on with you?
What's up?
That's what I cut it out, but I thought it would be funny. I really did. I thought it would be funny.
Raymond Jackson's funny.
Right.
I like Ray.
Okay, now this next one is we're on that same shoot. We were out at Delco Park, and there was a little kid that just happened to jump in on the shot.
My material, so it's kind of like I'm telling the story, but you can almost see what's going on.
Right.
So,
right. We got some ducks
yeah, we got
us.
some people behind. Get out of here!
They just don't know. They gonna get the little white,
they got company
little white
right
kid
now.
think we talk about him.
Yeah. Look at him. Chasing the ducks. They gonna eat us a little behind. They ain't thinking about it. Look at They don't care.
Keep an eye behind. You see a little white kid run around. We didn't do it.
I had to do nothing.
I like how you both are calling the ducks, or the geese ducks. Those
right.
are geese.
Yeah,
you guys
we
are like
don't
ducks.
know. We
no outdoorsmen to you
We fried
at
it
all.
up and it tastes like chicken. Now this next clip is just a little short one. I get tongue-tied, so I get nervous, and this is on the clips. For some reason, I just kept saying clip, clip, clip. We're gonna take a look at that clip, and then we'll be right back. So enjoy the clip, and we'll see you after the clip's over. Clip, clip, clip. Told you.
You're good. You got it.
I know. Episode 5, we went down to St. Clair, met up with Mr. Mike Canistero.
That was fun. That was fun.
And this was my opening bit for it. Out and about at Sinclair. We're good on the mic cord. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, what's up? I'm Keith Irvin.
I'm Brock Shank.
Welcome to #ComedyAintEazy.
What are you all pumped up about?
Hey, I'm back at my alma mater, Sinclair College.
Oh, really? You?
Yeah, I got my master's here, man.
Masters in what?
Yeah, bowling. But it ain't about me. It's about us being here to go up and meet our friend, Mr. Mike Canistero, comedian professor. Dude.
Really? Bowling?
Bowling, man. Come on, let's go. Bowling, baby. Bowling, baby.
A degree in bowling. There's no such thing. I don't know who told you that.
There's no masters in bowling?
No.
I want my money back,
Now,
Sinclair.
Mike is seriously a smart guy.
Yeah.
He shows us some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to light this. This is what we call in science a candle on the end of a stick.
I come from a family that believes we can squint ourselves safe. We don't wear safety glasses.
Well, you're going to get the heck out of there soon.
Squint.
Let me get this going a little bit more. Okay, Brock, get rid of that stopper and then get out of there. Oh, it sounds good when you do
Oh,
that.
yeah, it's breathing.
When it's okay, here, get out of there.
Let it rip. Whoa! Jeez Louise, dude, that was hot.
Doing this stuff. All right, Keith, we're going to see if you can beat
Watch
Brock.
that mic cord.
Brock's
Watch
went all
that
the way
mic
to
cord.
the end.
Oh, yeah, believe me. I'm going back that way.
All right,
Better
Keith,
come to me.
Get rid of that stopper.
I mean, stay away
Go
from
ahead
me.
and take that stopper out.
Yeah, and keep away from me.
Okay.
I win. I win.
No, because I hit something. Where you going to put that out?
Fire.
Yeah, I'll put that out. It'll go out by itself. It'll run out of air.
Oh, man, science is kind of cool. It
That
smells like
is
burnt
kinda
arm
cool.
hair. Is
Told you.
science supposed to smell like burnt arm hair?
Is that mine? Oh, Lord.
That's something.
But that was pretty cool. We still riding, right? That was pretty cool.
Man, that was
Let him
fun,
get
and
that out.
we learned something. I think we had Mike a little nervous on that one.
Yeah,
he
I
was trying to
thought
get that microphone off.
He was wanting to get to
His
that
office
fire.
was on fire.
It was that. Now this is another out and about. We were at Dwight McCormick's church in Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought we'd try a little funny opener, and this is what we came up. This is uncut, unedited, the whole scene. And action. La 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 la. What are you
I don't
doing?
know how much booze is in this.
Oh,
It's nothing.
you cannot do that.
That's tepid. That needs ice.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Lord?
Is that's you, God?
No, it's me, Dwight.
Oh, hey! What's going on, Dwight? Hey,
not too much.
Dwight
Good to see you
McCormick,
guys.
everybody.
Join us.
Come
that needs ice.
on.
All right.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Good,
Glad
good.
to be here.
Yeah, good. Dwight McCormick. He was supposed
He's
to
a funny guy.
appear.
Yeah, well, he did more or less.
Yeah.
But he's funny and he's got a
Right,
good message.
he's funny,
That's what I like
he's got
about
a great
Dwight.
message. This next one, you'll hear us, we're talking funny, and then he puts a message in his story. Take a look at this one.
Everybody loves their kids,
Right.
unconditionally.
Oh my God.
Kids
they're
are
like
the worst.
too much.
Kids
Right.
are the worst.
That's, yeah.
Oh,
Kids, praise.
Lord.
They
They're
throw it and
horrendous.
it's terrible. And you're, oh, that's
my
such a good job.
goodness.
Yeah. Everyone is praised
Everybody
for such
gets a
mediocre
trophy.
performances. I think
They're like, oh, Billy just ran into the pole.
Billy gets the same ice cream cone I do.
Yeah.
I got to second base on a burner
He struck
in,
out.
in between first and second. I had to dive, and I don't get extra dip cone.
Right.
No, that doesn't work for me.
yeah,
When I was in T-ball,
Right,
if
right.
you lost, you did not get
Right.
a
Yeah,
buck to
we
spend
didn't
at the,
go out. Yeah,
the
you
thing.
didn't go out to eat. You went
And we'd
home
make fun of the losers. We'd hold our pass. Loser.
Kind of remind me of the Bad News Bears. Remember that?
I remember that movie. I remember that.
The original,
But
not
that was
the,
based on,
1978, wasn't
Yeah.
it? 70 something.
It was in this early 70s.
There's got to be a
yeah.
little performance for. God expects performance from us.
I believe that God expects us to do our best, and even when we do our best, we still end up falling short, and that's why we need grace.
Well, yeah, we're all pathetic compared to
Well, compared
the
to
goal,
perfection,
compared to
right.
God. So you do your best, it's pathetic. But if he knows that's your best,
right.
if we all did our honest best.
Right, but I think even if we fall way short, God's grace makes up. That's what forgiveness is it's meaning we don't, or it's starting out saying we already are enough because we're created in God's image. And then God gives us that grace. And then I believe when we recognize that grace, then we live a life to show thanksgiving for that. And out of our gratitude, when we're trying to show our gratitude for being loved unconditionally, because that is God's love, not parents or ours, but then we approach closer to what God expects.
Kind of fills the void.
Well, grace is all, Anne Lamott always says, grace bats last, you know. So it's always cleaning up for us.
Oh,
it's
okay,
always,
yeah.
Every time
like
we fall short, grace makes up for it. And it's, that's why
it feels good.
It's amazing.
Feels like you got a backstop.
Yeah.
It's like a bumper bowl when they put the inflatable bumper in. Like it might not be pretty, but I'm going to get down to the
That's right. It's going to hit the pins.
Very wise, very funny man.
But you
Mr.
choked up,
Dwight.
didn't he?
Yeah, I about choked up on it. Episode 7, we had Cheryl Freedom Johnson.
We had a lot of fun.
And she brought her kids, and this is a black woman. You know her kids are doing wrong. So take a look at the clip.
Her mothering from stage.
You see me like, look.
I caught that. We got two mothers.
Oh, yeah.
And she gives her the, I don't know what that means at your house, but she knows what it means.
Look, she knows. Look, I'm like.
Yeah.
Like,
my mom.
Those girls are sweet.
Yeah, they were really nice. Very talented.
They were very good.
Very, very talented.
For how long we had them here,
well.
they were very good.
Yeah. Now, the next out and about we went to Matthew David Stanley, a local comedian, funny man, invited us into his home. And my friend here had a card trick for him.
I did.
So this is the clip.
Okay. It's not. It's not really even. Let me see. I've got my cards. It's not even.
Oh,
magic.
it's a card trick.
Yes.
It's not even magic. It's more
Make
telepathy.
sure you're in the camera because I came in on it.
All right. I want you to focus on a card.
Okay.
Not just the number, but the color, the suit, and just the framing of the card. Every detail on the card. Okay, because some cards are different on the face. But I want you to picture what it looks like exactly in your head. What card, color, and suit, and framing, everything. Communicate that to me telepathically, and then I will choose your exact card.
Okay.
Send it now. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
I have to feel it sometimes. I believe this is right. I'm going to check it before I hand it to you. That is the correct card. Go ahead and check that out and tell me if that's exactly your card. Is that exactly how you pictured it?
Close enough. Close enough. Oh, God.
That's a little... that was a very, that was the kind of card you would give to a woman who is about to be married. Very
not a grown
adult
man.
in nature. He was not expecting that.
Right.
That was a lot of fun.
Next clip, as you can see, we're in his living room, and this is him explaining some of his magic tricks. And
which is very cool because he's got stuff everywhere. I mean, you can only see one spot, but there's just magic stuff everywhere. So
this is just
it's like being in a museum.
It really did. Take a look at the clip.
So the cool thing about it is that it allows you to kind of test your breath. So it has that little wheel that spins right there, right? So it kind of you by blowing into it, it creates pressure which causes that to go. So what would happen is, so I'll demonstrate it.
Gotcha. Like a water wheel, but...
Right, so like a water wheel, but with air, so it's coming around through here. So the idea of this would be that they would time how long you could keep that wheel spinning.
Okay, gotcha.
And you want to do it with as much intensity as you possibly can for as long as you can. So it's kind of been adopted by, if you ever like had someone that's in the hospital or something, and they for the pneumonia thing or whatever, they got that thing where you got to blow or suck or whatever. It's kind of that same principle, so you kind of got to see how long you can keep it going. So, I don't know, my record's like 20 seconds. You want to give it a try? See how long you can...
Heck no, man. I'm a smoker, man.
I'm curious to see how you can do. You're with the germs. We can do a wipe on it if you want.
I trust you. Wiped it off in the shirt. So see how long I can do it?
Yeah, just see. You got to do it kind of intense right at the beginning, and just see how long you can go. So we'll have to look back on the camera to see the timing, but we can...
That was baby powder, which smells good, but when it's up inside your brain and you're coming out your eyes all the way home, it was overpowering. It's like I was being poisoned by baby powder.
Right. Hey, if you had got put over by the cops, they would have probably thought something else.
Yeah. I couldn't get it off me. I had to take a shower. It was funny. That was a good one, though, David.
Oh, man. All right. Our 9th episode, we had Miss Karen Jaffe in with us. Brock wasn't there.
Here.
Well, in this clip,
but I know it
she brought an improv team in, and the one, Asia, brought some tarantulas with her. So, yeah.
Big nasty suckers. Check it out.
Take a look at this one.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, I can zoom in on that.
Good. Where's your buddy?
I don't know. Where is he?
All right, hold on. Turn around. Oh, he's on your back.
Oh.
That's a good question.
Run away! Just want to make sure I don't squish him.
Yeah. Do you want to poke him in the butt so he goes to the front?
I can't even find him.
Hold on.
Somebody poke him.
Is that his front or his?
This is his back. Oh,
whoa,
there he
that
goes.
was quick.
Hey, buddy. Where you going?
Hi. You all right? Oh, fighting stance.
Put your mic on there, dear.
Oh yeah, you need your mic.
Okay.
Where do I put it? Just anywhere?
Somewhere over here.
Yeah.
You gotta test
Where
her
it
for
doesn't
sound,
move, yeah. You don't want it to ruffle in there.
Like that?
That will work.
So, you didn't stop the clock, which is fine. But how much time do you want?
Yeah, we still got time.
All right, I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
You'll cut it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we still get, you do 10 with her or whatever.
Okay.
And then I'll come out and maybe I'll do a little something.
Yeah, why not? I would love it.
Just a bit till I choke.
You won't choke.
All right.
Okay, someone help me find my thing.
He's over here.
Where is he?
He's.
Man, those spiders are big and nasty.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't here.
On her back, people.
Nope. No thank you.
So, guys, that was 2017 for Comedy Ain't Easy. Hashtag. We want you to have a safe and happy holiday.
Absolutely.
Enjoy each other. Be nice to each other. And let's make 2018 a great year.
Absolutely.
How about that? Now, we're going to get back to this fire, warming ourselves up.
Heck yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, guys. See ya.
One of these presents for me?
Oh, yeah, yours is back there on the thing. You
All right.
can...